Good evening from Cleveland, Ohio, downtown. I'm standing in front of the statue of Mayor Tom L. Johnson. I have two signs in here. It says, "Welcome Jimmy Dimora Public Square," and "Welcome Republicans." My name is Satinder Puri. I'm a community activist, a retired structural engineer, and a volunteer teacher at one of the local CMSD schools. So I'm here to talk about my campaign. I've been demonstrating since past Friday because Republican National Convention is in town. The official opening was on Monday, 2 days ago, but I've been campaigning for the last 6 days. This is my 6th day, and so far I have demonstrated for 24 hours total using my two signs, "Welcome Jimmy Dimora Public Square" and "Welcome Republicans." Well, why do I have this sign in here, "Welcome Jimmy Dimora Public Square"? We are standing in here in the new public square. The historic public square was destroyed in March of 2015. It was 218 years old. It was started by Moses Cleveland. We'll see his statue on the other side. So the city destroyed the historic public square, put up the new public square at a cost of what they tell us, $50 million, which is not correct, and the whole project is mired in corruption. Now, Mr. Dimora used to be our county commissioner. He was charged with corruption, and he was sent to federal prison for 28 years. So what better name for the new public square than Jimmy Dimora Square? All right, so we have welcomed Jimmy Dimora Square, a project mired in corruption. Well, what about this sign, "Welcome Republicans"? Cleveland is a city run by Democrats. Mr. Dimora was a Democrat, and I myself am a far left-leaning liberal, so why welcome Republicans? I have nothing in common with the Republicans regarding solutions to our problems, but what I'm saying is they have come to our city as guests, and they should be welcomed as such. So I've had my sign, "Welcome Republicans." This sign and the other sign have been seen by thousands during the past 6 days I've been demonstrating, and have created a feeling of goodwill among the delegates that Cleveland, a town run by Democrats, can also welcome Republicans. So what we are going to do is we are going to go all around today, look at some of the aspects in public square, look at all the protests and demonstrations that are taking place. Now, why am I standing in front of Mr. Johnson's statue? You don't see anybody other than me. Mr. Johnson was our very progressive mayor from 1901 to 1909. Prior to the demolition of the historic square, this place was used for over 100 years for carrying out protests and demonstrations. But in the new square, somehow they decided to leave this as alone, and they put down the protest and demonstration area in the front. So we'll go and look at it. So this was a historic area, but Mr. Johnson now has been left all alone just to look at the new park, a bogus project, in my opinion, all mired in corruption, and the locale for the demonstrations and protests has been moved to the location next to Mr. Moses Cleveland's statue. So we'll go out there and move on.